There are four things that will determine whether or not your course is going to be successful. If you use these four things, your course will sell in great numbers. First, there's the big promise. And by promise, I mean what your course promises to deliver, of course. Meaning by the end of the course, your students will be able to what? What will happen to your students once they apply the information inside your course? That's what I mean when I say a promise. The sad thing is, most online courses that are out there do not have a promise that is compelling enough, and as a result, students aren't really that interested. Figuring out what your big promise is isn't hard either. It's actually really simple. Let's take me for an example. I teach people how to create, optimize, and promote online courses, right? So, what do you think my big promise is? Well, first of all, we gotta figure out what are those people who want to create online courses after. My target audience, right? They want to make more money or create a passive income. That's the ultimate goal. They're not creating online courses for the sake of creating online courses. They know that online courses are the most profitable type of digital product today, and they want to cash in on the opportunity. I know I'm sort of talking about you here in the third person, but I'm just doing this for the sake of the example. You have to deliver on your promise, or you will have a lot of angry students. So that's the big promise. I hope that by now you know why it's so important and how you can actually create one for your course. One way you can figure out what your big promise is by asking yourself, what is the number one result or outcome that my students or target students desire the most that I can actually deliver on? Now, let's talk about the second thing, which is proof, or proof you can deliver on your promise. This is where you give proof that shows what you teach works or has worked either for you or for your clients or students. If, for example, your course's promise is to lose 20 pounds in, say, 4 weeks, show them a photo of your transformation. Get it? Have a big promise and support that promise with proof. By doing this, not only do you get your target audience very interested in your course, you also influence them to believe your course will work for them, assuming, of course, you do the third thing on the list, which is having a simple solution. And by solution, I mean the solution to the problem your target students are struggling with right now and which your course will help them with. Because ultimately, your course is a solution to your target students' existing problem. One thing you can count on is that almost always your target audience will be skeptical whether or not your course will work for them. Therein then comes the importance of simplifying your solution. I prove my system works by showing off the impressive results I've been able to generate for many of my clients. And now, to get my target students to believe my course will work for them, I've made my course into a 3-step system that anyone can follow. My 3 steps are: first, I'll show you how to create an awesome online course. Second, I'll show you how you can create a converting landing page. And third, I'll show you how to drive traffic to your landing page and get sales. Very simple solution that makes perfect sense, and it's also really easy to follow. It doesn't always have to be 3 steps, by the way. You can make it 4 or 5 steps if you want it. The step-by-step system is really effective for breaking down any solution, so you can use this for your course as well. It doesn't always have to be a step-by-step system either. You can break it into a 5-day course if you want to, for example, as long as it makes perfect sense and gets the target student to believe they can implement it in order for them to get the result they desperately want. This is one of the biggest reasons why people don't buy online courses. People often won't buy a course if they don't believe it will work for them. So you gotta handle this. Hey, how can I make my solution so simple and easy that my target students will just feel so confident in their ability to implement it and get desired outcome? And I just showed you how you can do this. The fourth and last thing successful online courses have is a high value. By using the first 3 things we talked about already when creating your course, big promise, proof, and a simple solution, these will already add value to your course. But a few more ways you can increase your course's value is by having a very comprehensive course. A brilliant way I've seen other instructors do this is by combining multiple courses into one. These types of courses sell in crazy numbers. So a longer course will always work in your favor. Doing interviews with experts and including these as part of your course, offering your students books you've written or audio programs or other courses you have for free as long as they're relevant to the course topic, and simply having multiple bonuses inside your course. Use one of these or use them all. These will definitely amp up your course's value and its desirability. The reason having a high value course is important is because students will tend to compare your course to other instructors' courses. So, by differentiating yourself and providing your students with all these cool bonuses and extra learning content and whatnot, your course now becomes a must have in your students' eyes. Having a high value course also removes that resistance that your target students might experience and really forces them to enroll in your course. So, it's a really powerful thing.